Hey, what's up guys, it's Camacho here, and today I haven't really done a video in a while, and I'm sorry about that. Forgive me, I've been really busy. Like, I've had work, I've had school, I've had so much homework, it's unbelievable. And like today, which is Saturday, which is me recording it, I had acapella rehearsal. I didn't even get home until like an hour ago, and it's 7:45 right now. So, pretty much what I wanted to talk about was I'm unemployed. I know that doesn't seem too bad about being unemployed, but it's just that I had a job at a local fast food restaurant. I worked at Sonic, and I just quit about last week. And here's my reasons why. Fast food freaking sucks. Like, I'm being for real, guys. You guys have no idea. Working at a fast food restaurant is the most worst job I have ever had in my freaking life. You have no idea. I've had a total of 2 jobs. I mean, I don't work a lot, so I can't really know if that's the worst job of my life. But no, I'm being absolutely serious. I had this job for only 2 weeks, and I quit. And here's the reasons why. And sorry for that random cut. My camera fell off the tripod. My camera fell off the tripod. And I ran out of data on my phone. That's what I record with. I record with my iPod. I mean, look at this. I record with a styrofoam cup with slits cut in it. This is my tripod. I take my iPod and I stick it in there. That's what I'm recording with right now. But anyway, sorry if I'm not sounding too fun today. I didn't really hype up like I did that last video. I needed to get this off. But okay, anyway, the reasons I quit Sonic is because that place is really ghetto. Like, it's really like, I know there's places ghettoer than where I live, but I was raised in North Carolina. Everything here is mega super peaceful, except for those few areas in town where it's pretty, you know, scary. But this Sonic was so I mean, it wasn't a bad job. I mean, a job's a job. If you're gonna go work at a fast food restaurant, don't expect to have fun. It's just to work for low pay and harder than you need to. Okay, so pretty much this job, I had so much trouble with it. Like, first thing, they're barely giving me any hours. They only give me like 2 days a week. Like, how am I supposed to learn how to work there if I'm only working 2 days a week? Actually, I worked a total of 7 days while I was there. Over a span of 2 weeks, I worked 7 days. So I had trouble working the switchboard. The switchboard is the keyboard inside the actual like kitchen or restaurant or whatever it is, where whenever you buzz outside of Sonic, you put on the headset and you take the order, and you got to try to take the kiosk and do all this stuff. But I had so much trouble with that thing. Like, it was absolutely difficult to figure out. Like, I know there's people that can figure out, like, you know, like this, like a snap of their finger, they're done. But me, I was having trouble because, like, if you could ask me like a normal order, like, hello, I'd like a number 1 with this and this, I can get that. It's easy. But whenever somebody asks me something along the lines of, hello, I'd like to have a burger, no mayos, with a pillow on the side, with this and this, and they start asking a bunch of weird stuff to their order, taking stuff out, taking stuff in, for me, they talk so fast, it's hard for me to keep up. I'm like, dude, slow down a second so I can type this thing in. It's really difficult to keep up with. But I mean, that's the job. I was going to learn eventually of how to eventually, like, you know, catch up to it and figure it out. But there's also a bunch of other stuff that that made me want to quit. First, like I said, place was super ghetto. Not only outside of it, but inside as well. Like, okay, outside, here's something that happened. 2 major occurrences that happened. I'm not even kidding you. One time, a lady comes in. Here's my Xbox thing for the hard drive. A lady comes in, she drives in, and she parks next to, you know, the kiosk where she's gonna order the food. She pushes the button, and right as she's about to order, some dude pulls up behind her in a truck, gets out the truck, pulls her out of the car, takes her wig off, like her weave. She takes it off, throws it in like inside her car, pulls it out of her car, puts her in his truck, and drives off. It was the most random thing I have ever seen. Like, I was standing right by the window getting ready to take the order, and I saw that. It was the most weirdest thing I have ever seen. It was absolutely, I mean I'm gonna go to hell for life, but I don't know what happened. Lady was crying, the dude looked very upset. They were gone. The car was there for like a good hour and a half. He comes back, and she parks like right in front of the playground. They come back, they park right by the playground, and they're sitting in there yelling at each other for a good long time. And then out of nowhere, she gets out of the truck, and then 2 kids like at the age of like 6 or 7 get out as well. Like, they were arguing and fighting in front of their kids. That's bad. And then another time, a dude almost came and shot us up. He came up, and I think if somebody messed up his order, and he was like, if somebody don't fix this order right now, man, I swear to God, I'm gonna shoot y'all up. You ain't even know. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And he comes up, and he actually had a piece. He comes up, just get ready to shoot, and they gave him his burger, and he was good. And then he walked away. It was pretty scary. Okay, as for the things on the inside that happened inside, was that Some of the people there were ghetto too. Like several people tried to sell me weed on more than one occasion. Like one time they asked me, like I was restocking cups, and they come by and they're like, "Hey, yo, Camacho." I'm like, "Yeah, man, what's up? You smoke?" I'm like, Like me, I'm sitting there in a situation where somebody's asking me something. If I say no, they're gonna think I'm weird. If I say yes, they're gonna be like, "Oh, you want some?" So I was like, so this is what I said. Not in a while. Why? And they're like, "Yo," and this is what he literally says to me. He's like, "Yo, dog, I just got some good stuff from that last drug deal I was at last week. I'm looking to sell $10 a gram. You down?" What? I'm sitting here at work and it's supposed to be in the safety of my job, and some dude's trying to sell weed to me? Oh god. But of course, I did the honorable thing. I said, "Hey man, no, I don't do that anymore. I don't want anymore." That's what I said. He's like, "All right, dog, yeah, I got you. All right, no hard feelings." So that was the one time, and then the second time, a lot of the coworkers were on break and they were standing in the back, and I was going to the back, you know, to chill with them for a little bit. It was the same guy was there too, because there's nobody at work. I don't want to sit there alone, bored on my break. So I went over there just to, you know, chill with them to see what they were talking about. And this is literally the conversation. It's not literally like this, but this is pretty much the general gist of it. "Hey, yo, dog, man, I'm so pissed right now." "Bro, why?" "You guys have no idea, because, like, I was at the drug deal yesterday, and some cops came in and busted us. Like, we were ratted out, and he took my gun, but they let me out today. I was pissed as hell because they didn't. You have no idea how I feel, man." Yo, nigga, that's gay. I'm sorry about that, man. "Yeah, no, I don't care. I got away with my weed, though. You guys want some?" When he said that question, he looked right at me just. So I'm sitting here scared out of my mind, not knowing what to do. Should I rat them out to the boss, or should I just keep it quiet and let this drug deal continue? I did the honorable thing, and I walked my ass away. There's no way in hell I'm sticking there. Yeah, for real though, I didn't even stay nowhere near that spot. I just completely just jetted beeline to the door. I mean, I didn't leave work. I needed to count to 10 because I was on break. So I ordered some popcorn chicken. I just left. So those are the reasons, the major reasons why. But there's some other stuff too. Like the job was really hard. I was barely getting hours. I mean, getting paid minimum wage isn't a lot. And I don't know, the place was just really dirty. Like there was ice cream everywhere, always like dirt on the floor and everything. Nobody would clean it. They just go right by. Like I'd take the responsibility sometimes to clean it, but 10 minutes later it'd go back to the way it was. I'm like, the hell, am I the maid here? I know I'm just a trainee, but it doesn't mean I'm gonna clean the whole time. I mean, this sounds kind of contradicting because I mean I'm at work, but that's aside the point. I mean, I don't know, guys. I need to find a job. I need a way to find money. I mean, that's probably why I'm doing YouTube. Like, I enjoy recording videos, but if this is a way I can make a currency, then bring it. Like, on my Camacho gaming channel, I made like $1. Like, $2, I think it is. I mean, I feel rich. But no, for real, though, like, I working those 2 weeks at Sonic, I made a total of like $160 just for 2 weeks. That's not a lot, but I mean, it's a good thing to walk away from. Like I had another job before a while back. I used to work at a Cuban restaurant, and I used to be a dishwasher there. It was a really easy job. It's not hard. Just stand there in the back, do the dishes, and that's about it. I'd get paid, you know, $7.25. I'd had some job security because they didn't have any dishwashers for the weekends, and I always worked weekends, which I did not like. I'd always work every single weekend from 5 to 10 or 11. And I'd leave every 2 weeks with like $170, and it wasn't that bad. I mean, I made about $1,000 working there, give or take. But I don't know, guys. There's my story for the day. I mean, I just wanted to tell you guys how I felt, how I have a little bit more free time now, losing my job. Not losing my job, I never lost it. I mean, I technically lost it, but I didn't get fired. I just left it. Oh, before I stop talking, this is another thing that made me kind of upset. Like, when I was going to go in to give in my resignation letter, tell you guys, hey, I'm resigning, I went into the work, and I went to my boss, like, hey, Miss J, can I talk to you for a minute? Like, you know, I was absolutely sincere about it. I was like, can I talk to you for a minute? And she's like, okay, sure, what's up? Like, I'm sorry for everything, but I need to resign. And her reaction to this was, I don't know, it made me mad. Her reaction was, oh, okay, it's fine. Go ahead and bring your clothes in and put it on the table before you leave. Does my life mean nothing to you, woman? Like, I know I was quitting, but still, you should have put it up some sort of a fight. Now I feel like I'm unimportant. You know, I'm not quitting. I'm just kidding. I'm playing. But no, guys, that's my story. I mean, I don't have much of a job, and I just wanted to vlog. I mean, it's my vlogging channel. I got to talk to you guys about something, right? When I was making this channel last week, I actually wanted to talk about major discussions and stuff going on in the real world, but it's kind of hard to come up with a topic to talk about. Like, I mean, I can come up with a topic. I mean, I could, but it's kind of hard to, I don't know, I keep forgetting and I stutter a lot, but whenever I talk about my personal experiences, it's kind of easier to talk about. So Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry for keeping it kind of slow and whatnot. It's really long. How long did I record? Dang, 12 minutes. I'm pretty sure I can edit that down to at least like 9. I don't know, unless I cut some stuff out. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. This is Camacho here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want some other topics for me to talk about, leave it down in the comments below. I really love you guys so much. You guys are the best. And this is Camacho. Thank you guys so much for watching. Signing off.